Hi, my name is Ariaa, and this is Ariaaisms, Spiritual Food for the Soul. Today I'd like to talk to you about daggers. That's right, I said daggers. Because in the years that I've been counseling couples and individuals, I've noticed a pattern that occurs in romances and between couples, and since we're nearing a Valentine's Day holiday, I thought I'd give you a little useful information on how to keep your relationship healthy. It's often patterns from our own childhood that we've learned to behave in certain ways, and many times we don't even recognize our behavior. But every now and then you'll hear someone talking about their mate, their husband, their wife, their significant other, and you'll hear a little edge in the tonation. And many times they don't even realize that they're shooting a dagger into the air. When you have resentments, when you begin to build up any kind of hurts and slights internally, it spills out externally in one way or another. And you can mask it with a happy face, you can mask it with, joyfulness in your heart and thinking you're being kind to your mate or to your loved ones, when you're actually shooting daggers and putting them down because you haven't healed your own hurts and slights within. I had a client yesterday that said something that just really showed that there was some resentment, some hostility left over from whatever the battle might have been. And I doubt that that person even remembers what the battle originally was. So oftentimes when we're shooting daggers, all we're doing is shooting a boomerang because it's coming right back to you. Not only that, but did you know that when you criticize others, when you're gossiping about others, when you're shooting daggers into the air, that the person that's on the receiving end of those feels it? That's right. Everything is energy. The higher you are in consciousness, the more you feel it, the more intensified it becomes. So the idea is to look at the way you're talking to people. Look at the nuances of your own self-expression. Look at the things that are still lingering inside of you from childhood, those resentments. Again, I had a client that has an elderly father and still so angry at that person. And I actually said to this client, I said, how is that serving you to be angry at an old man? It doesn't serve you at all. The old man did the best he could with the knowledge he had at the time. Was it perfect? No. Were there mistakes made? Absolutely. Was it hurtful? Yes. But as adults, we can heal those hurts. We don't have to continue blaming the people in our past. We can choose to heal it. And the other thing that occurs to me on this topic is choosing your battles wisely. Many people waste a lot of energy and time on battling. I had a young lady write me on Facebook the other day. She had posted something about guns and how it was okay to kill people. And I just, flew in the face of everything I believe. So I simply made this statement something to the effect of, scenario, a 12-year-old comes home drunk, enters the wrong house, you shoot and kill him. Now live with it and get back to me. So I didn't want to battle, I just wanted to present a seed, plant a thought. I was going to let it go and never revisit that thread again, because again, I know this is a very hotbed issue. It's a very serious topic, especially in America, given Sandy Hook Elementary and Aurora and all the other shootings, Columbine, all the other shootings we've had over the years. So I didn't really want to battle it or debate it. I just wanted to plant a seed. And I let it go. About an hour later in my inbox, I get slammed. And I mean, she went at me. I thought, oh dear, I don't wish to battle this. And, it was a matter of, did I want to choose to engage on a topic that we clearly weren't going to agree on? And, as human beings, if we respect each other, we can agree to disagree. But she kept coming at me and coming at me and coming at me. So I did spend a little bit of time out of a heart of love, not battling, but trying to present some new ideas, some new thoughts, some new concepts that I was hoping would find a way in her heart. Unfortunately, she blocked me. so I'll never know if those seeds took root or not. But the idea is, how much energy and time do you wish to engage in battling? You know, for me, it was planting a few seeds. It took about 15 minutes and I was done. You know, the idea is to synopsize those battles. Don't drag them into tomorrow, because tomorrow may never come. And one of these days, when you look back on your life and you see how much energy you spent shooting daggers into the air, hurting the people that you love because you had failed to heal yourself, when you realize how much time you spent battling nonsensical scenarios, situations that you can't even remember what you were battling about, you'll realize in the end it just doesn't matter. Most of the things that people fight about, they don't recall a year later. Did you know that? More importantly, until you can heal yourself, everything will become a potential battle in your world. You have to look within. It starts with you. You're the peacemaker. You're the one who projects into the world what's in your heart. The idea is to heal what's in your heart. So what you're projecting is light, love, joyfulness, inspiration, optimism, kindness, and self-love and content. You know, I wrote an Ariaism years ago about choose your battles wisely, and I'd like to read it to you if you don't mind. Choose your battles wisely. There is little on this planet which can be accomplished through fighting. Choose your battles wisely. Evaluate the cost. Is it worth your energy? What will be gained or lost? What's the cost of spending your days in torrid rage? Is it that important, or best you turn the page? Choose your battles wisely. Don't argue and berate. Execute diplomacy. The hour is getting late. Will you yet remember a year from now the fight? Is it so important who is wrong or who is right? Choose your battles wisely. Don't give your pearls to those who live inside inertia and will not be deposed. Choose with wisdom and from heart. Draw the battle line. Move swiftly to solutions with all of humankind. Choose your battles wisely. To this inference do lean. You will feel the sting of words you said but didn't mean. So take this day to recognize the price is much too high. Think before you launch into a savage battle cry. Today, remember that if this were your last day on earth, would you want to spend it reaping discord? Think about that. Would you really want to spend your last day on the planet battling? If you'd like to know more about how to heal those issues inside that's causing you to send daggers into the air and those daggers returning to you, please get in touch with me. My name is Ariaa Jaeger. You can find me at ariaa.com. That's ARIAA.com, or most days on Facebook and Twitter. Wishing you a wondrous day, using your heart and soul to love out loud. God bless. Take care of each other.